19 minutes after 7 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. It is October 14th, 2015. It is Wednesday, and you are listening to The Source, WOCA, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall, just outside the WOCA commissary, where you too can get a bite to eat. And it is 63 degrees. The forecast looks like we've got a 20% chance of rain. Highs in the mid to upper 80s today. Not a bad looking day. Good morning, Robin. How you doing?
Good. How are you, Larry? Good morning.
Good. We got a full morning. We are going to be in here all day. And I know we've got an important thing to talk about. Things to talk about, plural. The debate last night is important. But at 7:35, the really most important thing that we should talk about is pizza.
Oh, there you go.
Because we made room for Chef Craig Priebe. He's an executive chef, an award-winning pizza chef. He is the pizza miracle worker. Anyway, he's going to talk to us about a book that he's written called The United States of Pizza. America's favorite pizzas, from thin crust to deep dish, sourdough, and gluten-free pizza. And Joe Martone has informed me that he's going to have to answer to Joe personally if he does not mention, what was it, Pepe's Pizza?
Pepe's.
In Connecticut.
Yes, exactly.
So we'll find out from
Pepe's.
From Chef Priebe if he agrees with that. After Chef Priebe is on, I don't know if I'm even saying his name right, but I do have some sound bites from last night's Democratic debate. It's kind of going to be hard to squeeze them all into 12 minutes, but we'll do our best to squeeze in the ones we think are the best. 8:35, that's when we turn off our opinion. We simply read the news, but we shorten it. That's why it's called News Bites. Hopefully you are already familiar with what we do there. Vanessa Lee Hoffman is a musician, and she has survived cancer for more than 30 years already, and she's a food and wine consultant. She's written a book called Treasure. So she's going to talk about her book and the fact that the book proceeds will go to the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital.
Yeah, it's amazing.
7:35 to 7:45.
9:35?
I'm sorry, 9:35. What am I saying? 9:35 to...
We're thinking pizza.
Yeah.
We got to get
We're thinking pizza. 9:35. Okay, I'm going to try my best to do the fact check thing. You know, there's that website, factcheck.org.
Okay.
And they have already published the facts that were cited in last night's debate. And either given us the thumbs up, yes, the candidates were correct, or no, not quite. And we did the same thing with the Republican debate, so before anybody jumps down my throat. But anyway, so factcheck.org is what we're going to focus on. And if I don't get all the sound bites in at 7:48, then I'll try to do it at that time. I'll kind of sprinkle the debate talk this morning. 9:50 this morning, Lee Purvis is coming on. Lee is the Director of Health Services Research at AARP's Public Policy Institute, speaking about some free resources to help compare Medicare plans to choose the best coverage. Medicare open enrollment is beginning tomorrow, and it only runs through December 7th. So I know this comes up every year. So she will answer our questions about that at 9:50. At 10:05, Nicole Paris is coming on. She is a beatbox artist.
Yep.
And she was voted the best female beatbox artist. And she has been on Good Morning America. She was on the Late Late Show with James Corden. And her performance at this year's BET Awards were held last night.
Yep.
So she performed on the award show last night, which I didn't get to see.
No.
She's going to talk about her music and herself. That ought to be fun. Deborah Ness at 10:20. Deborah is the president of the National Partnership for Women and Families. Mike McLively is coming on with her. He is the staff attorney for the Law Center to Prevent Gun Violence.
I love his last name, McLively.
McLively, yes.
He's got a lot to live up to.
They're talking about the new Politics in the Exam Room report, how a political agenda is undermining health care. We'll find out about that. Wow. That's a 10-minute for a big topic. John Fuller at 10:35. John is an attorney here in Ocala at the law firm of Fuller & Fuller. He answers legal questions every Wednesday at 10:35. 11:05. Diane Ochiltree is coming on. We got a big day, huh?
Yeah, huge.
Diane has written a book for children 3 to 7 years old. It's called It's a Seashell Day. We'll talk about that book. We do have it.
Yes.
Oh, good. 11:20. Anthony James will be in the studio talking about traveling. He's the general manager of Homewood Suites by Hilton Ocala. Today is, in addition to a few other things, National Celebrate Your State Day.
Oh, okay.
So today we will talk about the states in Fun with Joe. I will ask you a question. You simply name the state. And it is multiple choice because there are only 50 states to choose from.
Okay.
But the really good part about today's game is that you really only have to name one, and then I'll give you the point. Like if I ask a question, for example, how many states grow oranges, or name a state that grows oranges, you say Florida.
Okay.
Well, you got Florida, you got California, you probably got, I don't know, some other states.
Yeah.
Maybe Hawaii, I don't know where grow.
Right.
But all you'd have to do is say one state, and then I'll tell you get a point, but I'll also tell you the other states that you could have also answered with.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's interesting.
Should be a little bit
to
easier
learn.
than sometimes. Today is also National Dessert Day.
Ooh, nice.
It's also National Be Bald and Be Free Day.
Be bald and be free
Be
day.
bald and be free. It's also National Fossil Day. National Emergency Nurses Day.
Uh-huh.
It's National Bring Your Teddy Bear to Work Day.
Ooh, there you go. We should have known that. We could have given one away, too.
And it's National Stop Bullying Day, as well as National Take Your Parents to Lunch Day.
Oh, okay.
So take your parents to lunch, take your teddy bear to work, celebrate a nurse, and celebrate your state.
And dig up your backyard to find a fossil.
And have dessert, yeah. And on the segment we're doing with Galen, now I don't know if he's going to want to talk about the debates or not. Sometimes Galen is the one who decides what we talk about. Mm-hmm. But I do have a topic I want to ask him about. The National Basketball Association NBA star, free agent Lamar Odom. Apparently, he was married to one of the Kardashians. Do you know this, Chloe?
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I don't know if he's divorced from her or whatever. Anyway, so he was at Dennis Hoff's place.
Oh, okay. We interviewed him.
Dennis Hoff, yeah, he's the owner of the
Bunny Ranch
brothel, the Love Ranch South.
That's right.
The one he was at.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he was found unresponsive at this brothel. This guy Lamar Odom.
Oh my gosh.
Well, apparently this guy is much beloved. So the brothel had to call 911 and get him taken away.
Yes.
So I want to ask Galen, who is he? I mean, is he and how well liked is he? Seems like he's well liked, and nobody seems to be upset that he was at a brothel. They're just concerned about his health. The guy that we spoke to, Dennis Hoff, he said what happened is he took too much herbal Viagra. And those who are suspicious of that say, I don't know, this guy has a lot of money. He could afford real Viagra. Chances are it was something more like heroin or cocaine or crack or something of that nature. So
right, exactly.
All the speculations, and I'm going to drag Galen into that conversation.
Well, I think he'll like it.
Well, is it because he's a basketball star, I thought?
Right, exactly.
I don't know. And I guess he's a pop culture star, too, because I guess I've never even seen the whole Kardashian thing one time. Have you?
No,
I don't even know. The only reason I even know that name is because guys like us talk about it.
Yeah.
Or I see it in the checkout line at the grocery store. I see it there.
Yeah, they're so whiny and they just are prissy.
All right, let's see if I can do a quick rundown of the debates last night, because I know we're going to talk about pizza, but I didn't want to skip this. Let's see. Former Senator Jim Webb. Let's see. He showed off his commander-in-chief credentials by reminding everyone that he's a Vietnam vet.
Good for him.
Who would be more comfortable leading the military. He spent most of the debate fighting for more time. He didn't get much time.
Oh.
Bernie Sanders had a lot to say last night. He's regarded as a socialist. He said climate change is the biggest national security threat. He got called out for being too soft on gun control by Hillary. He said Hillary's we're too concerned about, we're sick and tired about hearing about Hillary's damn emails. Those are his words.
Yeah, and she had her chance. She was married to the president for 8 years. She was Secretary of State, and she could have done something back then.
She said, well, one of the things everybody laughed at, she took a bathroom break. She was the only lady up there, and she took longer to get back than the guys. So that got a little laugh out of the thing. There's a lot of things she said, so I'll play some sound bites when we can get to that at 7:48 or so. Governor Martin O'Malley, his best piece was the last piece at the ending of the debate. He said something pretty profound, so I want to play that for you when we get to the soundbite part. Former Governor Lincoln Chafee probably looked like the weakest one up there, but he described himself as a block of granite. He caught a lot of heat from Anderson Cooper for changing his opinions and his party a few times. All right, we'll take a little break. Be right back with our pizza chef. We'll be right back.
Fox News Radio, I'm Rich Dennison. At last night's first Democratic presidential debate, frontrunner Hillary Clinton said the U.S. needs to do more to take care of its undocumented population.
I want to open up the opportunity for immigrants to be able to buy in to the exchanges under the Affordable Care Act.